Kejelcha, who knows how to come and do so well here in Doha. Men's 3,000 meters, 7.5 laps of the track. So the pace they've asked for will get them to, theoretically, to 2K in just outside 5 minutes. And if you think, okay, then they pick it up for the last kilometre or maybe last lap, last 500 metres, heading for, looking for something quicker than 7:30. But that's a big if, isn't it? It's whether or not they get the pace over the first 4 or 5 laps to make that happen. The conditions, as ever, really good here. That breeze we've had all night just settling down a little bit is in their faces in the home straight. But this is Kazi from Hungary, who's set out to try and run roughly 60-second laps thereabouts. And the field just settling down. Some very happy to sit a little bit further back, including Andy Butchart. If you can't pick him out, because of the bright green-yellow shorts. And it's been an interesting season or two, last year or two, with the likes of Chelimo doing so well at the Olympics. You know, names that we weren't necessarily expecting. Everyone, of course, expecting Mo Farah to win the 5,000 and 10,000, but others really stepping up last season. So pretty quick early on, well stretched out.
Yeah, it did. As you said earlier on, it'd be very interesting to see what happens with Conseslus Kipruto, the Olympic 3,000 meter champion, because that time he's got, well, it doesn't stand up, does it? It surely will go. You mentioned Paul Chelimo. He got the silver medal in the Olympic Games. He was disqualified for an hour in those games, but as part of the USA Army world-class athletics program, and got his silver medal eventually. But it is a good field. Edris, of course, former world junior champion, disqualified in Rio. But so much talent in here.
4 laps to go in the men's 3,000 metres, and the first pacemakers dropped out. The pace stayed really good, 2:29 through the first 1,000 metres. And now Kwemoi will try and keep things going. Kejelcha has never been far away from the front. Kwemoi was right up there as well. But the pace is good and strong, and this is the bit where the danger is that they drop off, and Ndiku's moved up a little bit closer. Rupp is moving through the field as 1 or 2 just fall off the pace a little bit. They've tried to maintain around about 60-second laps, and they've been right on that. That's going through a mile there, just about 4:1, 4:2. So really good pace at the moment. Towards the further back down the field, you can see they're all stretched out. Ben True, Andy Butchart comes straight in from Flagstaff to come and race here. He's been training at altitude. Many have come here expecting a fast time, and so far so good. But look at the gap now. Kejelcha is going to be left out in front as they come around with 3 to go.
Yes, indeed, it is right on 7:30, just fractionally outside as they went through with 4 laps to go, but it looks as though it's going to come back again. It's a real power from Kejelcha. Kejelcha of Ethiopia, world indoor champion at this event last year, of course, so world record in Paris, 7:28.19. That was last year, so Kejelcha in good form.
Chelimo sitting just behind him, the Olympic silver medalist. A little bit further back, way back, Conseslus Kipruto having a shocking race, going further back all the time. So at the front, Ndiku now, watching Kejelcha, and
all the way down the field.
Well, they're coming to take the bell here while we're at the pole vault. Lots changing here, but it's Kejelcha and now Ndiku. Chelimo starting to look really tired, and Kwemoi. So these two 1,500-meter men with the big kick. Chelimo, who kicked so well at the Olympic Games to get a good time. They're still going fast, and the big gaps behind them. 1 or 2 starting to try and move through the field. Andy Butchart of Great Britain and Ben True making progress, but the 4 in the front, it's Kejelcha with the kickers. Here comes Chelimo again. 250 meters to go. And Ndiku looking a little bit ragged for the first time. Kwemoi makes the first move. Chelimo tries to cover it. So it's Kwemoi, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist from 2014. A man who wants to make a go at the 5,000 meters is chasing, or is making Chelimo, the Olympic silver medalist, trying to chase him, and Kwemoi finds another gear and away he goes. Kwemoi, look at this. This is fantastic. He's got a chance of going under 7:30. Kwemoi's going to win it. Look at the clock, 7:28. Then it's Chelimo, then it's Kejelcha, then a very tired Ndiku, and they all start to come across the line. Well, what a turn of pace from the 1,500-meter man. So there'll be some quick times tonight behind as the clock now ticks beyond 7:44:45. It was a big raceful, this man. Of course, for 3,000 meter run, for 3,000 meter distance, 1,500 meter guys often make that move very easily. But that is big. That's a huge performance from him.